Hey guys, it's me, Chris D, and today's tutorial is on these cute little gift bows, and I have recycled mine out of this cool old magazine, and here are a few I did. What you're going to need is any kind of paper, really. This, I used an old Vogue magazine. You can use scrapbook paper, old wrapping paper, So Craftastic, on her channel, she did duct tape, which I never even thought about. I saw this idea kind of on Pinterest, and that's what gave me the idea. You're also going to need a ruler, some kind of utensil to cut. I'm using a rotary cutter and some tape. I recommend regular tape, but all I had was duct tape. So right here, I'm just lining up my paper on the line so I know that I have a straight angle. And you're going to do 3 pieces of 10.5, 3 pieces of 9.5, and 1 piece of 8.5. And just cut these straight down the side so they're nice, clean, and straight. I started out by cutting all my strips the same length, and then after they were all cut, I just lined them up again, measured them out, and cut off the extra so that they would be 10.5, 9.5, and 8.5 inches. Now I am taking an extra piece of fabric and I'm cutting this piece about 3 inches in length, and all these pieces are 1 inch wide. Next I'm taking some duct tape, and like I said, I recommend using regular tape. It's less bulky that way, but I couldn't find mine. So I'm just cutting it in little strips, and I'm going to use those basically to roll up and stick the pieces on later. Oh, by the way, you also need a stapler, or you can use tape, but I like to use the stapler. So you're going to curl this around where both of the ends meet in the back, and then you can either tape it down. If you do tape it down on both sides, but stapler worked great for me. Just put it down the center and staple that bad boy up. Once again, you're going to repeat this process. Make 1 loop, take the other side, do an opposite loop, meet them in the middle, and staple it down. You want to make sure that your ends are kind of pointed. The first couple I didn't do that, and they looked kind of like wonky, kind of weird. So make sure that you make them kind of pointing. And then with the 3-inch piece, you're just going to roll it up, take a little slice of tape, and put it on the back so it makes a loop. Loop-de-loo, loop-de-loo, boop-a-doo, boop-a-boop-a-doo. So now you're going to take your 3 pieces that were 10.5, or your 3 largest pieces, and you're going to take your tape, roll it up so it's sticky all the way around, and place it in the middle. And then I just took the next piece that was 10.5, and I layered it over there, and I made it kind of like in a star formation, if you will. And I did the same thing, just rolled up a piece of tape, stuck it in the middle, and then laid the other 10.5-inch piece in the next available space. And you're just going to keep layering these all the way around. And I try to put the next one where I laid the very first one down, and kind of go in that order so that none of them fall into each other, if that makes sense. And once you have that completed, you will take your little loop-de-loo piece, the very top piece, and take a little piece of tape to that one and put it in the very center, and then you can just fluff up your bow a little bit so it looks nice and pretty. Here's what it looks like all done. I love it. It was from a Tiffany's ad. It looks so cool. And you may be wondering, why would I make one of these? And I just think it adds a personal touch to the gift that you're giving. Maybe you could do it somebody's favorite color, etc., etc. I hope you guys enjoy making these, and if you do, remember to tag me on Instagram. Here's a little photo of a bow on a piece of luggage to make it look like it was a gift, and the texture and print of the bow kind of match the texture and print of the chevron on the luggage. So you could just customize these. They're really easy to make after the first few. I kind of didn't do that great the first time, but they're so easy and you'll be so quick at making them once you've made a few. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and please comment, like this video, and subscribe if you have not. Thanks! Hope you guys have a great day!